there's one essential framework that you use when dealing with belief systems. Just the idea of belief, primarily regarding the incorporeal nature of what is called spirits. Some say jinn, angels slash demons. Well, across many schools of thought, where they even differ in the idea of heaven and hell, where they tend to concur, is on the idea of there being an astral plane. So essentially, this is the framework that you're dealing with the generally accepted consensus that you're dealing with the astral plane. Even the atheist acknowledges the astral plane. Now, what the astral plane is, it has a framework that consists of what many of us would consider the fourth dimension. Others would consider it higher dimensions still, but it's also the framework of what is called a thought form. A thought form, also known as an egregore, which is a human concept that becomes real in the overarching universal mind. So in the conscience, it becomes real. This is how important your thoughts are, because when thoughts form long enough, they become a thought form, capital T, capital F. Until you construct and solidify a thought form, you will just have thoughts. Strings of thoughts, random thoughts, some connecting, many others disconnecting. Random. Blown away, blown apart, blown along by what the scriptures call winds of doctrine. So there's different types of strongholds, principalities, orders that will hold you in place in different layers of the astral plane. So it's like being in a particular part of a dream that seems very exclusive. As soon as you get to close to the end of the dream, you wake up. You're so close to something in the dream, you are just about to do something, and it's suddenly wakefulness interrupts you. You're interrupted by snapping back into the dream world. And there's nothing in the dream world, there's nothing in the real world, waking world, that is triggering you to wake up. So it's not an alarm clock that causes you to jump out of your sleep, but no, simply being what feels or seems like you're too close to something. These are layers and walls that are put up in the astral realm. And just about any being that has a full place in someone's subconscious is a thought form in the astral realm, or what many would call the dream sphere, or yet higher still, the transcendental sphere. But essentially, overall, the mental sphere. This is the astral plane. This is why Method Man and Tupac both said they came to bring the pain. Hardcore to the brain. Let's go inside my astral plane. Understanding the importance of a thought form, an egregore, puts you in a space of sovereignty, where you accept that there are forms of all sorts, but that there is no form that is higher than one other. They're just a varying magnitude, an infinite magnitude of the same thing, what is considered the all. And with this sense of universal equality, even in the acknowledging of different magnitudes based on the different vicissitudes that different beings live on and live within, you can still see yourself as an alpha and omega to who and what you are and what you represent as a thought form, as a pure unit of thought, as an expression of the all, a one of a kind, unique, once and for all, original, not to be duplicated, not to be replicated form of what is called the all, because the all is beyond form. It takes all forms to give us some kind of semblance of the all. Our attempt to try to experience the all, because we know that there is really no end to the all. So it gives you that sense of what we call eternal life, because there is perpetual discovery. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding seems to grow in perpetuity. So again, this is just a little talk on the astral realm and how you can free yourself from being in any form of servitude, whether it be dark being or light being, that you don't enter any pacts, that you don't subject yourself to randomly casting your conscience into the astral realm, because it can take shape and become something wild and vicious and tear your life apart. This has much more to do with you being careless and allowing the energies to roam reckless than it is a malevolent being that you're under some kind of subjection or hold to. So again, this is Super T Sigma of Sigma Programming. Continue to grow, continue to stay intuitive. I'll catch up with y'all soon. Peace.